Yo, what up guys, B5D here, and this is the Noob to Pro update on day 33. Yes, I guess this also counts as a day 32 video because we did do a shard pool video yesterday on day 32 for the Noob to Pro, so I counted that as day 32 even if I didn't put it in the title. Anyway, so consider this 2 days, 32, 33 days update. And what have we been doing? I'll give you a recap if you missed that shard pool video. The Noob to Pro did pull only 4 secret shard that we had saved up on this account. Right there we have 0 because we pulled it for a 2x secret event, and we got somewhat, trash champions, I guess I'll call them that. But one of them, a lot of people have pointed out that one of the champions we did get kind of stands out of the 4 epics. Yes, we got all 4 epics. I'm talking about the first one that dropped was I think is this dude, Andolf. And the second one was Beggar the Malform, which I know very well for Faction Wars. And the third one, Mistress of Hymns, and finally Alika. So out of these 4 champions we did get, a lot of people are saying Alika is the one that stands out in terms of how much damage she can do for you if you don't have any other nukers in the game. So we're going to be testing out this champion eventually after we have our full team going. So speaking of a full team, like you see in the title of this video, the second hardest grind in Raid. Yes, the first one, we've gone through it in the entire 20 days of playing Raid. We spent all that time in the campaign. I'm talking about taking our first champion to 6-star, then immediately taking our second champion to 6-star, then immediately taking our third champion to 6-star. We did not come out of the campaign until we got those 3 missions completed. And if you don't know what I'm talking about Deliana, Terrell. These are my first 3-star champions, and this is the 4th one that I've joined them right now. And even a 5th one, I forgot about Rector Drat. So I do have 5 level 60 champions right now on the account, which is crazy because I've been grinding the full 30 days for just campaign. So if you check right now, you see me leveling up another 5-star chicken right there. That means I'm getting ready for my next 6-star champion, but I've not decided yet who is going to be, whether it's going to be Apothecary, Alika, or some other champion, or not, definitely not what's her name, High Cartoon. High Cartoon is going to stay 50 and be my speed lead in the arena while Apothecary does the boosts. So I'll show you that arena team when I finally build them, but I just wanted to give you a recap of where I am in the game and what is the next piece of content that is the most difficult one or the hardest for newer players to farm consistently or to farm for a long time. So after we spent our time in the campaign for these 30 days of playing, this is day 33. What is the next biggest grind in Raid? I'll show you right now. Let me head over there. And the dungeons, right? You think is the dragon? No, we are not ready for the dragon. Before we begin to fight the dragon at 13, 16 or whatever, we want to push it to 20. That's the entire goal. One main way of doing damage in the dragon is by getting masteries on your champion. I'm not talking about first, second, third masteries. No, I'm talking about tier 6 masteries. And the best place to farm it is the Mino, like you already know. Our first 2 champions, we bought the Mino scrolls, no problem. But now that we have scrolls on Kale and Terrell, we need scrolls on these other champions that are also going to be helping us in battle. Yes, I feel like Apothecary will do much more with his scrolls than what's her name, Rector Drat. So that's why I have Apothecary right there. So if I head over to the champion index right there, you see masteries for Terrell is done, masteries for Kale is done, masteries for Deliana is being farmed. Close, we're close, almost there. Masteries for Rector is not in the team, but Apothecary is in the team. But the one I really need masteries on is Frozen Banshee because of the clan boss hits that she's going to be doing, and Apothecary is also even higher than Frozen Banshee. So the masteries will be spreading differently in these 3 champions I currently have in the battle right now who don't have full masteries. So that makes this one the hardest grind because you can't just do it with 800 gems like originally you would do with one champion. It will take me approximately 1,200 gems or that equivalent in energy to take 2 of them, and no, 1,800 because that's 600, 600, 600, right? 1,800 gems, which I do have, but I've not yet started spending the gems for energy. So I'm using only free-to-play energy to currently farm this Mino, and that is why it's the most difficult one. It's not difficult in terms of how hard it is to beat the boss right now because I have 2 champions who are fully maxed out. Most of these champions have their gear at 16. So that's something you must look out for when you come to Mino 16, Mino 15, which is the top one that you should definitely farm. Don't farm 14, 13, 12. No, it's not worth it. Wait till you can get a full team in here like this to do these Mino scrolls. And I'll be doing it. Let me just do a sample run to show you how fast the battle actually goes. the cold heart hit really hard, so you need at least one champion to survive all the way to the boss that can take the boss down. In my case, Terrell can definitely take the boss down, even if my kill goes down, which doesn't really happen because Terrell, that increased defense really boosts our defense and we don't take too much damage. But Apothecary is the one that is targeted because he's the one who is still level 50 right there and doesn't have his gear at full 16 yet. That's why he's going to be easily targeted and probably go down in the second wave right there. So let me just do this run in case I've not shown you this Minotaur team for this noob to pro. That is why I'm doing this run, so you guys can know the team that actually beating the Mino for me, because I've been talking about farming dungeon content. We are finally out of the campaign. Yes, I'll not be showing you campaign content anymore. I'll not be telling you about who I'm taking to 60 next, because it will be already decided by the time we have 5-star champions to give us food. There you go. Apothecary goes down because, like I said, level 50 and easy to target. Even my Frozen Banshee with trash gear that is not built yet is even, tankier than Apothecary. That's a big nook from Kale. You can see me flexing right there, the Kale skin, right? The last time I showed you when we won the skin in that tournament, I did not show the skin. That was my bad. I was supposed to go in there, put on the skin on him and twist him around, and so he can give you a full 360 view of the new Kale skin that I won. But I guess it's not that special anymore because it seems like everybody is getting the skin. Whether people who got 25 fragments for each of the events, or some people got 50-50 for each, it became easier to do it, especially newer players who are coming into the game who fall into a bracket that was not that competitive. Everybody's getting it. So decrease attack on the boss, make sure that we don't get nuked so hard. Deliana is still being Deliana in my teams. Awesome champion that I intend to use for the clan boss, and I'm still putting books into this champion. I'm talking about my legendary skill tomes. That's the decreased resistance, which makes my Kale land his poison better, and the decreased attack is being landed also, even if I don't have an accuracy banner yet. Yes, we've not still started getting banners from the spider, unfortunately. So 2 minutes run, 2 minutes 30 minutes, 2 minutes 30 seconds is not that bad of a Mino run. It's something you turn on, go to bed, wake up, and hope that it's still running, or your energy might have been exhausted by the time you go on, because I've not started using gems to farm this. So that's the second most time consuming one in Raid Shadow Legends. The first one was campaign farming, getting your first, second, or third champion to level 60, and you farming this level 15 on this Mino is going to probably take you a day, 2, or even a week, depending whether you're using your gems to refill energy like this. I have free energy right there, or you're using only free energy that you get daily. So currently I'm using free energy that I get daily. I'm not even going to use my refill pots, right? That's why it's taking too long, because the scrolls, you can see them coming in randomly to this champion, but it's going to take me about 1 more week of farming it like this. All right, that's this update I wanted to give to you, where the noob to pro is on day 33. We are farming scrolls. So if you think you're coming into Raid Shadow Legends, take champions to 60 and not put scrolls on them and expect to beat hard difficult content, this is the wake up call for you right now to take your champions, take them out of the Dragon 13, take them back into the Mino, farm scrolls fully, and go back into the dungeons and see what kind of magic your max scrolls will perform. I did head over to the mastery section, but I did not show you what we're actually farming for. The only reason we're here, it's like I said, it's not this best top scrolls. We are here for this one, War Master, on champions who have one hit A1 or 2 hit A1, and then Giant Slayer right there for champions who have a triple hit A1 like Apothecary. That's why we're here. By the time we get Giant Slayer and War Master on all these champions, we will do so much damage for the clan boss, we will do so much damage for the dragon also, so we can kill him faster before he does his dragon breath, or before he takes down one of our champions and the run fails. Because right now the dragon wave is not a problem for us. We have Deliana, we have Terrell, we have a reviver Retrodrat, but the boss sometimes just does so much damage in 17-18 that we can't get past that stage. That's why you see me farming these scrolls, because by the time I get those masteries on my champions like Frozen Banshee and Kale in one team, that dragon will not have a chance with us, and we will go straight to Dragon 20 where we want to start farming. I've not started farming Dragon 16 yet, because we did get some gear from level 13 because of the mission, but we are waiting till we get masteries on all of them before we can start doing it. So that's the biggest update I had for you for this Noob to Pro. It's also, like I said, a reminder to you guys who are currently trying to struggle in dungeon content that you're not ready for it until you get full masteries on all your best champions. All right, I'll be taking a break from campaign farming because I currently don't have any champion that urgently needs to be 60. The next one, Apothecary, is fine at 50 right now. Rector Drat is doing the heal with. If Apothecary was my only healer, I'll take that champion to 60 immediately. But because Rector Drat is already 60, there's no need for me to rush an Apothecary to 60. He's fine. Amiga is also another champion I'm waiting to take to 60 because he's going to be useful for me a lot in the Spider. But right now, we're still doing Spider 10, so we're not yet ready to push that dungeon. All right, in terms of other content in the game that we are currently being stuck on, I'm sad to say that we are still stuck on this mission that says we should beat a number of champions in the arena. We are still stuck on it because we are beating only single defenses in the arena. We are not fighting a 4-man team, a 3-man team, even a 2-man team. We're only fighting single-man teams, and that's why it's 54 right now. I can't wait to get past it because we are really close to the end. No, not that close, but we're kind of close to fusing Relic Keeper, and we have the champions ready to do that. All right, the fusion is still going on. We are not interested in that. The 10x or the 2x sacred is still going on. We already pulled our shots. That's all I had for you in this update. A reminder for, I know it's not a big one for older players, but hey, newer players who are getting it wrong in terms of their priorities after you have your level 60 champions, now you won't know what to do at least. So I'll put it in the title so it's clear that newer players will know what to do right now. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow for a brand new update on the main account where I'll be doing a champion showcase because artifact enhancement is finally here, so I can actually build some champions and do a showcase for you guys. All right, hit that like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and good luck with your shard pulls if you're still waiting for Sunday to pull when the 10x has ended. Good night, guys.